across the hall, the same way you did back in school. You never knew the way I stared, or how my world turned still for you. I watched you chase 100 dreams with eyes that lit the darkest scenes, and I stood there, a quiet friend, hiding love I'd never send. All the years I loved you slow, in every high, in every go, in letters never left unread, in words I whispered in my head. I held you close, but out of view, afraid to lose what wasn't true. So I just smiled and let it be, and loved you from the in-between. I saw you change, and I did too, but part of me stayed close to you. A secret tucked beneath my skin, a gentle fire that burned within. And maybe love is not a song that always needs to be sung loud. Sometimes it's just a quiet vow that lives and fades without a sound. All the years I loved you so, without a kiss, without you knowing. But if you ever turn and ask, I'll say I'd do it all again, just to love you like I did then. I gave my heart to all the wrong hands, chased empty words, believed the plans. I stayed too long where love grew cold, thinking pain was part of being whole. I learned to cry with quiet grace, to hide the cracks behind my face. I told myself that this was fate, but all it did was teach me to wait. Every wrong love led to you, every tear, every bruise, every almost I outgrew, every lie that felt like truth. You were worth the my heart like something rare, with gentle hands and patient care. You never rushed, you never asked. You saw the whole, not just the past. And baby, I had to lose my way to understand what I could say to someone real, to someone right, who didn't love me just on sight, but loved me all the way inside. Every wrong love lit the road to where your steady kindness showed. And every crack now shines with grace, since you've arrived and found your place. I don't regret the pain I knew, because it carved a path to you. So here I stand, and I won't move, 'cause every wrong love taught me how to choose you. I still set your cup out in the morning, still hum the songs you used to sing. I catch myself just softly smiling when I see your sweater hanging. The world keeps spinning like it should. The days keep going, I knew they would. But in my heart, you never left. You live inside each quiet breath. I still talk to you like you're just a room away. Like if I turn, I'll hear you say, "Hey love, I'm home, I missed you too." I still talk to you in every sunset's golden hue, in midnight thoughts and skies so blue. You may be gone, but never through. Your laughter echoes in the walls, your pictures framed beside the hall. I light a candle when it rains and whisper to you through the pain. They say that time can heal the ache, but love like ours, it doesn't break. It only shifts don't stay up till 2 a.m. We don't write songs or chase the wind. We fold the laundry, share the news, make plans for dinner, pay the dues. We don't say always, we say now. We've learned what time will not allow. But in your glance across the room, I feel the stars, I feel the blue. This is love, the grown-up kind, the one that stays through changing times. It may not burn, it may not roar, but still it anchors at the core. This is love without the gaze, with open hearts and softer flames. It's not a chase, it's not a race, it's knowing home is just your face. You know my moods, I know your ways. We don't pretend on heavy days, but even when the skies are gray, you're still my choice, my quiet place. We've let some dreams go quietly, but gain the kind that let us be. It's not the start that makes it true, it's showing up and seeing through. This is love, the grown-up kind, where hearts don't need a grand design. Just every morning making tea and still saying you and me. No firework, no fancy sign, just steady hands and threads that bind. This is us through days and time. This is love, the grown-up kind. You didn't come in like a storm, no sudden spark, no lines well formed, just quiet talks and gentle eyes that caught me off guard by surprise. You laugh at things I barely say, you turn the gray to softer gray. I don't know where this all might lead, but suddenly it's all I need. Is this something like love? The way I smile when you show up, just extend a hand, a laugh, a little light, and somehow I sleep better at night. Is this something like love? I don't know yet, but it's enough to hope, to stay, to slowly trust that maybe fate's been kind to us. You're not a fire, you're not a storm, but something about you feels so warm. So let's not name it, let it be. This quiet thing you bring to me, something like love. Softly. I've been scrolling through our messages. Every word still hits like it's yesterday. Funny how the silence feels so loud when your voice is missing now. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I'm lying every time. 'Cause your shadow's dancing in my mind, and I can't leave it behind. I still feel you in my bed, in the words I never said, like a ghost inside my chest. You're the ache I can't forget. I still feel you in the rain, in the laughter and the pain. Even though you walked away, you never really left.
I wear the hoodie you left behind. Smells like your perfume and late night cries. I wish I could erase the past, but baby I would take it all back. They say time is meant to heal, but it just makes it more real. You were more than just a dream, you were everything to me.
And I still feel you in my bed, in the words I never said, like a ghost inside my chest. You're the ache I can't forget. I try to move on, but you stay, living in my yesterdays. Even in the dark I see a light, even in goodbye you're mine. I try to move on, but you stay, living in my yesterdays. Even in the dark I see your light, even in goodbye you're mine. I still feel you in my bed, every tear we never shed. You're the love I can't regret, you're the love I can't forget. We didn't make it to forever, but we made it through the storm. And even though we've drifted, you were once where we tried, and that's enough for me tonight. Thank you for loving me, for seeing what I couldn't see, for holding me when I was small, for catching me through every fall. We may not have a second chance, but I still smile when I glance at all we were, at who we've been. Thank you for loving me back then. I've learned that love can fade with time, but true love always leaves a sign. And you were more than just a name. You were my fire, you were my flame. No bitter end, no need to cry. We had our moment in the sky. And though we walk on separate ways, you'll always have those yesterdays. Thank you for loving me, for every soft and stormy sea, for showing me how hearts can grow, and when to hold and when to let go. We may have lost what we could be, but I'll keep you in my melody. A quiet song, a gentle breeze. Thank you for loving me. You sat beside me after class. We barely spoke, but time moved fast. A stolen glance, a nervous smile. I felt my heart wake up inside. I didn't know what love was then, just thought of you again and again. I memorized your every word, like every sound the world had heard. The first time I fell, it was with you, with shaky hands and skies so blue. No promises, no need to stay, but you took my breath away. The first time I loved, it felt like spring, like songs that made the silence sing. You were the start of every page, a love so young and yet so first time I felt, I whispered your name. It's not the poems that we wrote, not love songs scribbled into notes. It's in the way you fold my sleeve, or laugh before you even speak.
It's how you hum when brewing tea, the way your keys sound coming in. It's Sunday mornings half awake, and sharing toast we always break.
It's the little things we keep, like quiet smiles before we sleep, like tangled socks and favorite cups, and old worn shirts you never give up. It's not the grand, it's not the loud, it's how you're here when life feels proud, or when it cracks and starts to weep. It's all the little things we keep.
You hold my hand while watching shows, I trace your face with eyes that know that love's not made of diamond rings, but grocery lists and bathroom sinks.
Some chase the spark, the blinding light, but we've got lamps that glow just right. And every chore and every chore is proof we love a little more. It's the little things we keep, like when you talk and half asleep, or how you always find my face, even in crowded, shifting space. And if the world should fade one day, I'd still know love in simple ways. It's not in dreams we barely meet, it's in the little things we keep.
I see you laugh, I see you cry, I watch you live your life, and I'm just standing here again, behind this quiet smile. You talk to me like we're just friends, and I pretend it's fine. But every time you look away, I whisper, wish you were mine. These are the words I never said, the dreams I kept inside my head. But still unheard, a symphony without a word. I loved you every move, the way you touch your hair, and wonder if you ever felt that something's hanging there. Maybe in another time, where courage came with peace of mind, I'd hold your hand and never hide, but now I just stand by your side. These are the words I never said, that echo through my sleepless bed. A silent storm, a quiet flame, still burning every time you say my name. I loved you more than I confess, but silence made me love you less. To you I'm just a friend instead, but I still bleed the words I never said.
You walked by like a gentle breeze and lit my heart with silent dreams. Just one moment, but it lingers on, though you never knew, though you never saw. The wind whispers through the trees, like all the words I couldn't speak. And quiet nights tears. We said goodbye with heavy hearts, not knowing we just fall apart. I loved again, and so did you. We learned what we were meant to do, but somewhere deep I always knew that every road would lead to you. We found our way back through all the noise, through all the black, through all the faces, all the tries. We kept a spark we never tied. We found our way home, though time had carved us skin and bone. We came back older, not the same, but still in love, and still by name. You looked at me like years stood still, and suddenly the world was real. Not perfect love, but something more, a kind that time was keeping for. Maybe we were meant to roam, to lose, to break, to walk alone, so we'd return with hearts that see the kind of love that's meant to be. We found our way back, no fireworks, just soul and track, two quiet hearts that knew the sound of love that waits beneath the ground. Now hand in hand, no need to speak, you are the home I used to seek. We lost the time, but not the truth. We found our way back into youth. Back into youth. You looked at me like no one could, and in that glance I understood that love was there, so raw, so true, but not a path we both could choose. You smiled and I smiled back the same, but neither dared to speak the name of all the things we couldn't say. So we just let the moment fade. We never had the time to let the stars and fate align, to let our hearts confess out loud what silence screamed beneath the sound. We never had the chance to try to fall, to risk romance. We loved each other, that is real, but love is not what time will heal. I see your life from far away. You seem okay, I seem okay, but late at night from shadows, I came from rain, from empty rooms and silent pain. I built my walls, I locked my doors. I didn't trust in love no more. But then you smiled, just soft, not loud, like sunshine breaking through a cloud. You didn't rush, you didn't try, you just sat down and stayed nearby. You made me believe again that love's not always where it ends, that sometimes hearts don't have to break to know that they were truly brave. You held me close without demand, you saw the cracks and held my hand, and through your eyes I saw the truth, that love could feel like something new. You never asked what hurt me so, you only showed me how to grow. And day by day I let you in to places no one else had been. Love isn't perfect, love still aches, but with you it feels like grace. And now I stand here, not afraid of giving more than what I say. You made me believe again that love is not the bitter end, that second chances still exist in every smile and every kiss. You didn't fix the broken parts, but you lit fire inside my heart, and that's enough to start again. You made me believe again. Your voice has faded from the phone, but echoes when I'm all alone. Your name no longer fills my day, but somehow it still finds its way. I see your face in passing trains, in autumn light, in summer rain. You're not a part of who I am, promise we knew, and every almost that felt true. You left but not entirely. You still live in me. I've loved again, I've smiled since, but never quite like back when it was you and me against the tide. Before the world pulled us aside. I don't regret the way we broke. Some things are meant to turn to smoke, but even ashes have their place, and you still haunt this heart-shaped space. You still live in me, not in the way you used to do, but in the quiet parts of truth where I don't wanna set you free. So I just let you be, a memory I softly keep, a dream I visit when I sleep. You're not here physically, but you still live in me. In me. You were the kid with grass-stained shoes. I was the one who always lost. We built our worlds in backyards small, with paper dreams and muddy chalk. We carved our names into that tree, the one still standing silently. And in between our fights and games, you slowly stayed